Make today iconic.
What is up, guys? It's Upcom Sports here with the Brooklyn Nets Super Realistic Rebuild Part 2 of this series. Here are the objectives for the Brooklyn Nets. We want to win a championship, but thank you guys for reaching 300 subscribers on my channel. Big accomplishment for me, and we're going to keep grinding, try to get to 400, 500, and eventually 1,000. So thank you guys for that, but if you guys have not seen the previous parts, make sure to click the link in the description. Here in the draft lottery, we do have our first round pick, but obviously it's not going to be that high, so we'll see what we do with it. So I'm going to be making a pretty small trade right here. Jordan Clarkson we acquired for 2 second-round picks and Joe Harris on a 1-year deal. We don't really need him anymore. We've got a lot of guys who can score on the team. And also our first-round pick at 26 for a future first from the Pelicans. It's going to be a protected pick, but they need some scoring. So this is the roster for the Nets, and D'Lo is our best player. Jimmy Butler on a 1-year deal. So we'll see what happens. Most likely if we don't win a championship or get to the finals, I'm going to let him walk. And Dinwiddie also on a 1-year deal. Probably going to ask for a lot of money, so we might not bring him back. Plus we have Killian Hayes, who's a lot cheaper and just about as good of a player. Here is the rotation, and our young guys getting a lot of minutes. Our starters obviously getting a lot of minutes. 9-man rotation. Actually 10-man rotation. We'll get Jalen Johnson some minutes, and we're going to run perimeter centric, get some threes in here. All-star teams for this season. Looks like only D'Angelo Russell made an all-star team. No Jimmy Butler, so there you guys have it. He is regressing a lot. At the trade deadline, checking out how we're doing, we are currently the 4th seed in the East at 31-22, so not too bad at all. Our 3-point shooting, 38%, that's really good. And James Harden is going to win another MVP for the Rockets. Shaquille O'Neal, Rookie of the Year. DeAndre Hunter, 6-man. Trae Young on the Raptors, and Tom Thibodeau, Coach of the Year on the Magic. Pretty weird, but Grant Williams, All-NBA second team. Almost flirting with a triple-double average for the season, and no one else on any of the teams. 2nd seed in the East, only the Magic were better, so we did good. We definitely picked it up towards the end of the season, and we're playing the Heat in the first round. Trey Jones as their starting point guard. Season stats, D'Angelo Russell doing a little bit better, but not great. Butler, nothing amazing, but we're good as a team, which is what matters. Team stats, on offense, we were probably really bad. Yeah, pretty bad. And on defense, number 1. So in the first round against the Heat, let's see if we can get these dubs. 1-0 already. 1-1, they steal one in Brooklyn. 2-1, we steal one in Miami. 2-2, so we split games at home and on the road. We do win in Brooklyn though. Can we win in Miami? We do in 6. Jaden McDaniels with a 20-point double-double. Russell with a 20-point game. Norvell also 20 points. Second round here against the Philadelphia 76ers. Very good team. We win game 1. Norvell is a bit injured. 2-0. Can we go up 3-0? We do. Can we get the sweep on the Sixers? And we do. What an embarrassment for the Sixers. and beat 20 points. I mean, they had a loaded team. They just choked, I guess. But we're going to get the sweep here. Eastern Conference Finals time, and it is a battle of New York. This would be epic in the real-life NBA. So we do win game 1, 1-1. Can we go up 2-1? We do. 3-1, 2-2. Okay, very competitive. And we're having a little bit of injuries. 3-2, and we win in 6, so we'll be headed to the NBA Finals. Kyrie Irving, I forgot he was on the team. We also had Jared Culver, Dennis Smith Jr., Zubac. Very good team, but we just beat them. Butler showing out, getting 19 points. So we are going to be playing the Utah Jazz in the finals. Kemba Walker usually signs with the Jazz. Gobert. So they've got a nice team. Donovan Mitchell and James Wiseman. 4 90s on this team, but looks like their bench isn't that solid. Yeah, our bench is way better. NBA Finals time here for the Brooklyn Nets. And we lose game 1. Kemba Walker with 22. Jay Crowder with 22. Also Wiseman with a 22-point double-double. Grant Williams showing out, but Zach Norvell shooting absolutely terrible. 1-1 though, we do win that game. And Kemba with a nice game, but our defense just clamping up. Butler and Russell both 20 points. 2-1 now. Zach Norvell showing out. Double-double for Jarrett Allen. Donovan Mitchell 24. Kemba with 20 as well. 3-1 up right now. We are doing very good. D'Angelo Russell with another good performance. Kemba Walker giving us the work, but it's not enough. Game 5. It is in Utah, so we would need to steal this one, and it looks like they're going to take it. Kemba Walker with a 30-point game. D'Angelo Russell with 24. Can we close it out in 6? If it's close, then I'll hop in. And it looks like it is pretty close in the fourth quarter. Very close still. We are up 2 points. Jimmy Butler with the ball. Jimmy buckets. Does he have the clutch gene? We're going to drive in here. Very contested, and he still hits it. Up by 4 now. What a big bucket for Jimmy Butler. And we need to play some defense now. It looks like they're running a little play for... I don't even know who that is, but he gets the layup. D'Angelo Russell now. Ice in his veins. Pick and roll. Grant Williams. Roll. I did not mean to pull up, but he still hits it. Wow, I thought I was going to miss that. I tried to go in for the dunk, but for some reason he pulled up. Well, we got to play some defense now. 2-point game. Minute 20. What a block from Grant Williams. I thought that was a layup. Full good fake. Not enough space. What a block from Grant Williams. That would have tied the game up. We're going to go in the post. Oh, they're going to double team. Butler wide open. Green light. Up 3 now. Mitchell with a pull-up. He misses that one. We get the rebound. 24 seconds left. We just got to play the free throw game now. Jarrett Allen at the free throw line. Not the best free throw shooter, but he gets the first one. Can we get the second one? And it's good. And the Brooklyn Nets are your NBA champions. What a run as the second seed. And this is really historic because the Nets, we all know what they did, trading away all their picks for Kevin Garnett and Jason Terry and those boys. So this one's pretty special. Donovan Mitchell, D'Lo with a hug. Checking out the stats of this game, James Wiseman was 17, Kemba only 16. Yeah, they didn't have anyone really go off offensively. And Tyus Battle was absolutely terrible. 0 for 13 from 3. Just shot them out of the game. Jimmy Butler with a huge game. I had said he hadn't done anything for us pretty much since we signed him to a max contract. Coming up big in these playoffs though. Finals MVP, Grant Williams. Kind of surprising right there. I would have thought it would have been D'Lo or Jimmy Butler, but he did a little bit of everything. Played some defense as well. Almost 3 blocks a game. So draft lottery time. We obviously have the worst pick in the first round because we won the title, but we'll try to go back to back. And this is the roster. I pretty much just brought back everyone. D'Angelo Russell was a free agent. We did give him a new deal. Jimmy Butler also a 2-year deal with a team option because he is pretty bad. So we did not sign him to a big old deal. But he did lead us to a NBA Finals and a championship. So thought it would be nice to bring him back. Try to go back to back. And if it doesn't work out, then we can always just restart with the young guys we have. So here's the bench, here's the rotation. Everything is the same system. We're running the same coach. Gonna try to go back to back. All-star team and Jimmy Buckets, D'Angelo Russell, and Grant Williams are all all-stars. 3 all-stars on the team. Trade deadline time now. And we're going to check out how we're doing. We are currently the number 2 seed in the East, just behind the Sixers, who we swept in the playoffs last season. So, got to keep it up. Going to try to go back-to-back, get to the finals. So Ja Morant is going to win the MVP for the Suns, averaging a double-double. And we don't know the rookies by now, but Giannis Defensive Player of the Year and Brett Brown for the Sixers Coach of the Year. Grant Williams, again, All-NBA second team, averaging pretty much the same numbers. And defensive teams, no Jimmy Butler. No one on any other team. Standings, we did finish as the number 2 seed. So we did win the title as the number 2 seed. So it might be a lucky number for us. We're playing the Celtics though, so they're pretty good. They knocked us out a couple of times in the playoffs. So taking out the stats, here you guys see it. And everyone doing pretty well. Team stats on offense, we were still pretty bad, but a little bit better. Defensively, number 1. In order to go back-to-back, we got to get out of the first round, so that is sometimes tough in 2K. And we lose game 1, okay. We also lose game 2, both at home. Not a good start at all. 2-1. Can we tie it up? 2-2, okay. Can we win 4 in a row? Please just win 4 in a row. We win 3 in a row, going for 4, and we do. So a little bit of a comeback right there. Kobe White also on this team. Russell 31-5-5, Grant Williams 29, Zach Norville 22. In the second round, we play the Magic, who were the number 1 seed last season, so it's going to be tough. We lose game 1 again. We also lose game 2, both at home again. Can we win 4 in a row again? 2-1, 2-2, so we win 2 straight, 3 straight, 4 straight again, and we do what a comeback. Both in the first and second round. Anthony Edwards on this team. Markelle Fultz. So not a bad team at all. D'Angelo Russell with 17. So we actually get really lucky in the conference finals. We don't have to play the Sixers. We actually play the 5th seeded Bulls. 1-1 though. We should be able to take care of the Bulls. 2-1, okay. 3-1 down. This Bulls team is not even that good. And of course, we lose to this team. Grant Williams, double-double. Jimmy Butler, 15. Jared Allen, double-double. Like, they've got Aaron Holiday, Zach LaVine, Brandon Clark. Lakers and the Bulls in the finals. Another really good NBA matchup for the league. And 3-2, Lakers win in 6. Josh Green, finals MVP.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
So this season, Zion Williamson, the thick boy himself, winning MVP for the Pelicans. Giannis Defensive Player again. And Nate McMillan for the Suns Coach of the Year. All NBA teams looking like this. Grant Williams on All NBA third team. Pretty much the same numbers. Everyone else is not there. Standings, number 1 seed in the East. So we've got to get it done. We've got to get back to the finals this time. And we're playing the Knicks, another Battle of New York. We played the Knicks every single series, it seems like, or every single playoffs, but here are the stats, pretty much the same. Checking out the stats on offense, we were middle of the pack, okay, not bad. Still the number 1 defense. First round against the Knicks, Battle of New York once again, and I think we're tied 1-1. In playoff series wins, so we gotta edge them out here. 1-1, 2-1 we're down, 3-1 we're no 2K. Please do not pull this again. Please do not pull this. Please 2K, just let us live. Let us get to the next round, and we're gonna win the championship. So 3-2. Please just don't do this 2K. Let's force a game 7. We're gonna blow them out in game 7, and game 7 time, so it is in Brooklyn, and we should be able to take care of this, no problem. Oh, 2K, please. 2K.
Got him! Got him!